Hello and welcome. Today is, well, actually, it's April 30th. It's not May yet. April 30th, 2025. And today we'll be playing V-Rising. I'm your host, Xolo Q. I'm a Xolo Quaintly Reaper and Guide to the Underworld. And on today's stream, we'll be playing some V-Rising, as I said earlier, and we'll also be doing a little bit of castle building, and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun stream. Let me put on some music for you guys to kind of start off the stream. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna refresh the chat because I want to clear that up. There we go. Much better. Less clutter, less mess. But yeah, super excited to get started today. I think my main objectives will be to just kind of gear myself up and work on killing some of these bosses. You know, start getting my act together, you know. So let's see what we got here. Why in God's green earth are all the mimics munching? Well, you see, actually I can show you why. Because I have a loop going where this sawmill is, you know, connected to the devourers, and it's spitting out this, and then this is spitting it back into the sawmill. Oh, by the way, I figured out what the crazy attack guys are. That's because of the blood type I have. It's the tier 4 of this blood. Anyway, so basically I have the planks going into the mimic, coming out of the mimic, going back into the sawmill over and over and over again until it's all sawdust. Yeah, you can connect those. Hello, Voxleo, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? And also, hello, Gerton. Welcome. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan for today. I kind of was messing around a little bit, trying to do a little bit of experimentation. So there's that. Tips Fedora. Nice, nice. I do need to do some stuff over in Mortium. I haven't even gone over there, really. I also need to see what else I can unlock. I think I can discover these things. What else we got? Okay, so we have 2 pieces of the set I want. I want the Maleficer set. I can get myself the gloves and the chest piece, so I'm gonna put those on. But I want to unlock the other stuff, so did they change the way you split stuff? Oh, I saw something about that on Reddit, but I actually haven't actually done that myself, so let's see. So apparently there's a quick split. So the quick split is like normal, right? But if you want to do like a what should we call it? A split sort, you press and hold left shift and hold on a second. There you go. Actually, hold on a second. Why did that? I'm confused. Oh, you just click. You don't even have to use the middle button for that. So you press and hold left shift. Wow, I didn't even have to click on it. So you just hover the item and then you can split however many exactly you wanted. Honestly, I didn't even notice that was a feature until I saw it on Reddit and I was like, what? I'm so used to that not being a thing. I'm good. How are you, Audie? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this redistribution thing, I'm working on getting a guide together for it. It's gonna be kind of in depth though, so I want to kind of take my time making sure I don't miss anything if I can help it, because then I'll be kicking myself once I publish it and I'm like, I can't believe I forgot the most obvious thing, and then it'll be like frustrated. So yeah, I'm hoping to get the video out by Friday. It's been kind of rough though. It's alright, just recovering from a seizure today. Wow, Audie. Is that like normal for you to get seizures, or is that like something that's like kind of out of the blue. Yeah, it can be a little confusing, so a guide would be great. Yeah. I mean, another thing too is that there's multiple different ways you can set it up depending on what your priorities are. So, I mean, if I can help even just a little bit, I think I've, you know, done something great here. So if we keep an eye out here for the wood that was being processed. Okay, so this one has some wood in there, but it's not, well, not wood, but sawdust. But yeah, so basically I have some sawdust coming down here and all that stuff, but I have to go back to this, and I need to add some more. Actually, why did I do this? Oh yeah, and I also have some bricks over here that are being chomped through. So you can do the same thing with the bricks to get just the whatchamacallit? The stone dust. So if you want just stone dust, you don't need bricks, you can just do the same thing. It's normal. I get pseudo seizures. Seizures caused by extreme emotions like intense stress, and it's been a lot of stress lately. Oh man. Sorry to hear that. Hello, Vladimir Duel. Welcome to the chat. Oh, nay, bad timing ads. Oh, oh, it's okay. Don't worry. When the ads go away, it'll be fine. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy just yet because I'm trying to. So here's some of the workshop stuff that I was looking at. You put like a little anvil and stuff. It's so cute. I like this. So if I want to put this in like if I want to put this barrel like in the smelting room, I can. But yeah, this is my first castle. I made a second castle that's kind of similar to this one, but like a little bit different setup. But that one is more of like an actual factory castle. So just passing by, still have a lot to do on my own run. Okay. All right. Good luck, good luck. I have a lot to do myself. As you probably noticed, I'm still kind of trailing behind in certain areas, and one of those areas being well, actually, hold on a second. Where am I at again? I need to go after, all right, Dantos. He's level 82 though, so I need to gear up. I need a better amulet maybe, so I'm gonna go and make some better jewelry for myself. Let's see, I need power cores. I think I'm gonna go for the so Phantom, Cold Blood, trigger once every 10 seconds. Again, a lesser storm shield can only trigger every 10 seconds. I usually go for like either spell cooldown rate, leech, or spell crit chance. I think I'm gonna go with the Amulet of the Arch Warlock. I think that'll be the recipe I track today. So I'm gonna give myself some Flawless Sapphire. I need 3 of those. And then I'm gonna give myself Power Cores. And I'm gonna give myself 9 of those. Alright, let's make this thing. Oh good, it's not connected to anything, so it'll just wait here for me. But yeah, sorry to hear that you have a issue with seizures, Audie. That's not fun. Hopefully, the stress levels go down so it's not as bad. Like, I know a couple of people who get, like, regular seizures, and it's not fun. Like, it's super, like, disruptive in some ways. And every once in a while you gotta check on them afterward because you're like, hey, didn't hear from you, you okay? You know? But it's good to check on friends, make sure everyone's alright every once in a while. Alright, so now that we've improved our gear significantly, is this enough? Okay, so he's still formidable. I don't know if I want to fight a formidable foe right now. Kind of want a little bit more. Oh, you know what I could do? Something I didn't check. Let's see, I have 22 schematics. I should check to see if I have enough tech scraps in the last piece here, because it could be that I don't have enough. There we go. So I didn't have enough tech scraps, so there was a hold up there. My bad. I think we're pretty much fine here. Yeah, so we're still getting some sawdust here, slowly but surely, but it's not as much as usual. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give myself some corrupted oak. Actually, no. I'm gonna give myself some bloom wood. Let's do that. I'm gonna give myself some gloom wood. We're gonna put some in here, and then I'm gonna give myself some whoops. Gonna give myself some cursed wood. Let's see. Oh man, it is what it is. Yeah, they do suck. I can take a day or two to fully recover. Oh. For me, it feels like my body got ran over by a train and have a huge migraine after, so it takes me a couple days to fully recover. Yeah, that's awful. Urchin 2, you're crushing it on your live stream. Keep awesome work because you're totally killing it with collabs, streaming together sometimes. Add me up on Discord. No. No, we're not gonna do that, Urchin. Instead, you will get the ban. The ban! Be gone, bots. There we go. That never gets old. Oh wait, I forgot to do that. I am gonna check one more time my let's see, because down here I should be getting, where is it? That sawdust coming down here. I can't remember if I oh, there's some right there. It's gonna be slow, but it's coming. Yeah, it'll be a little bit, but it's fine. Alright, in the meantime, let's head over to Mortium and start messing around over there, because I feel like I need to do a little bit of... Oh wait, that's right. That's right, I forgot. I need the, I need to make the Eye of Twilight. Oh, I need more power cores, huh? Oh my god, really? Let's do that. I'm gonna place this somewhere else. Let's place this in this spot right here.
I see you've joined the queue.
Thank you for the follow over on the Twitch side. Thank you so much, Issa Storm, and welcome to the chat. Being hammer time? Yeah, like I feel like it's always the beginning of the stream where I get like a bot or something. Oh well, it'd be like that sometimes. I'm gonna be a little impatient on the scrolls. I'm gonna make myself 20 just to place the Eye of Mortium down. You interact with this, interact with that.
Recognize my power.
Okay, now I gotta defeat Dracula. Easy, right? Easy task. Not really. Okay, so now we can head over. I think I'm gonna go to... I think I'm gonna go through here, actually. Also, I've gotten my horse scaled all the way up to... Oh. Oh my god, really? Also, I totally forgot to, well, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm in this area, but when I go back to fight, Dantos, I want to make sure that I, get more corrupted blood in me. You know, Dracula, good luck. Yeah, I'm not quite ready for Dracula. I still have a lot of stuff to do, actually, in this area, so. There's these, well, I need to get some shards. I kind of want to earn the shards. I don't feel like just spawning the shards right now. Because I also need, jewelry, and if I can get my hands on some good quality jewels, we'll be fine. Oh, there we go. Just want to make sure I unlock this spot here. Let me see if the merchant sells anything different. I haven't talked to this merchant yet since I, Oh, these are Dunley Militia? You're crazy. Look, those fire arrows will only take you so far. I don't know what they're thinking. Crazy. Alright, let's talk to the merchant. Oh, right, it's just the ancestral weapons. Is there anything new? Doesn't look like it. Dang, that horse is zooming, right?
Bend to my will.
Oh, look, it's our favorite vampire general. Not really. Check this out.
Enemies of Dracula will be
I incapacitated this creature. Alright, I'm out of here. I don't really need to fight her, so I'm out of here. I didn't really pick up speed first, and I really should have. Oh, come on, Elena, don't be like this. Don't make me have to actually fight you. Unreasonable. Can't reason with them. I need the rifts to start spawning, but maybe snooping around and looking for treasure isn't a bad idea. There we go. We got some greater shards. All right. Is there anything else over here? Anyone in here? Oh. You find all types of cool stuff here, so. More shards. Awesome. I think I increased like the loot rate or something. I don't remember. Maybe not. Oh, another chest. Nice. For me? You shouldn't have. Oh, I missed. There we go. Kinda need to go somewhere else. I don't have bat form yet, though. I do need to go after sticks as well later. Let me try and also... 41 minutes! That's crazy. Imagine waiting 41 minutes for that. Hell no, I'm not waiting 41 minutes. Yeah, you know what? That was a bad idea. Come on. Oh, great, I'm stuck. Damn. Oh, come on, man. Don't get me stuck in here. Fine. I guess I'll remove the wall. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. Yikes. Okay.
I ride. This will not work.
Oh, god damn it.
Bend to my will.
There we go. That was awkward. That was incredibly awkward. Let's get that wallpaper looking right. Alright, we should be good now. Oh, and that's right, I had these windows. I forgot about them. Can I not add a, Oh, I did add one. Wonder why that's not connected all the way. Oh well, we'll leave it alone. I have migraines that basically unable to move or do anything, so I have an idea what you're saying. Hope it gets better for me. Yeah. That definitely sucks. I mean, it's like I said, it can be very disruptive. There's also, you know, just overall issues that can happen, so it's not fun. It's good that you know about it at least, though, because a lot of people, they go, you know, without knowing for a very long time, and then something catastrophic happens. So at least you're aware of the problem. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the altar, and I'm just gonna give myself some shards, because I have some, but not a ton. I want it to work for it, but I don't feel like waiting 40 minutes. Let's see. I guess I could have lowered the cooldown, but whatever. Give myself like 5,000 of them. There. Perfect. Now I can, wait, wrong button. I keep forgetting what button it is for this. It's this one. I can trade these out if I want to, but I already had these. Wait, what did I awaken if I already had access to this? This doesn't make any sense. Unless... Actually, no, that doesn't make any sense either. Fuck it. Let's go with that. Who cares? I have access. I got everything. Xolo is playing Susie Homemaker tonight. Oh no. In my case, I got my brain injury when I was like 14, got myself checked, still don't know, but it was likely a stroke. Really? That's crazy. Wow. It be like that sometimes. Alright, so now that I have all these crazy powers and stuff, let's actually use them. Okay, let's read through them, because I haven't read through these. Hunger for Blood. Increases primary attack leech by 5%. Increases damage against V-Bloods by 8. Oh, that could be useful. I don't know, I like this one, though. But... maybe I should go for... Let's see, Rampage. Increases physical critical chance by 8%. Critical strikes grants 12% increased attack speed for 4 seconds. Oh, that might actually be good too. But I don't have this last passive slot unlocked, so increases maximum health by 8%. I don't know. Spell leech, movement speed. I like this one, the movement speed while shapeshifted. Wicked power increases spell critical chance by 8%. Spell critical strikes have a 50% chance to inflict a random spell school effect. I don't know, kind of conflicted. Any of these are pretty good, so you know what, I think I'm just gonna leave it alone. I think I'm just gonna stick to that, and then I'm also gonna give myself a, actually, let me see, I should have enough scrolls by now. Oh, I only have 98. Almost. I'm gonna give myself some schematics because I'm being impatient. Fuck it. Really? Everything but the one I wanted. Damn it. Fine. Alright, we're good now. We got everything unlocked. So I'm just gonna finish up my set and then I'm gonna go fight Dantos. There we go, level 81.
Reserves run low.
And then I have to go talk to my little dear friend who can give me blood. It's over here. Give him some health. Feed him.
Such rich flavor.
Such rich flavor. Alright, so let's go fight him. I think I messed around enough. Let me just put this away. Alright. Cool. I landed in the perfect spot. Alright. I gotta mentally prepare myself. Hello, Xolo. Hope you are having a great night. I am. Thanks for stopping by, Dugan. Also, hope you're doing well as well. Also, hello, eloquent sarcasm. I think I read your comment, but I didn't like say anything. Like I didn't say hi, so I'm sorry. All right, I think I'm satisfied with what I got here. I'm not sure if Frost Barrier even makes sense here though, because this boss doesn't really use a lot of projectiles. I don't think. Maybe I'll consider something like maybe Cold Snap might be a little bit better here. I have a jewel for that anyway. Alright, here we go.
Your weapon. Crushing precision. Succumb to the will of the serpent Guri. Die. Crashing precision.
Oh, you jerk. Fuck. Dangerous. Oh my god.
Bend and break. Die for the serpent.
Nope.
Let me make an
Oh my god, that level aura.
attempt. Not free.
That got scary for a moment. Damn. Oh, that sucks.
My adaptable. You? My weapon.
Let's not fight over there, bro.
For you, queen.
Damn.
Test your weapons against mine.
He's mean.
Succumb to the will of the serpent queen.
Oh shit. God damn it. I'm gonna die, aren't I?
My weapons are perfect.
Oh my god.
Let me see your weapons. Test your weapons.
Damn. He's so mean.
Let me make an adjustment. You are not fit for this force.
Damn, he's so mean. Jesus.
My weapons are perfect.
I have to be really patient with this boss. I can already tell.
Test your weapons against mine. For you.
Damn. There we go.
This is giving me ideas.
Oh. No, come back here. Damn it.
The serpent queen.
Got him. Oh my god, it still goes off. What? Okay, that was almost tragic. That was almost tragic. Holy crap.
Taste of knowledge.
There we go, we got him. Easy, right? GG easy. Thank you, thank you. Nice. Let's see, they're only 70 plus. Damn, the claws look awesome. Yeah, I like the claws. I don't even have the cool claws. I just have the like basic, what do I have? I have dark silver claws. I like the claws, they're fun. Alright, let me clear out this camp. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna fast forward to nighttime. Luckily the boss hasn't respawned yet. I think out of all the bosses so far, I think Lucille is probably my favorite out of the ones we've done, because you have like the potions and you're just like doing extra stuff, you know? It's just more more interesting, I think. I like Dantos too, he's okay. I'm not very good against him, but he is fun. Oh. Oh, God. Damn. These guys are mean. Oh. There we go. Damn. Rude. Let's see what's over here before I do anything else. What else can I loot from here? It's a lot of barrels. Oh, they're here to deliver them? What do they do once they get here? I wonder. Do they just turn around? That one turned around. Bye. I have to keep dodging the little spoopies. It's the blood. I figured it out that it was the blood that does that. It's like the tier 4 of the blood. Lots of materials. Might as well get everything while I'm here. What's up here? Ooh, another. I don't think I want to go over there just yet. Check out this area. These little beds are like... It's like they didn't even try. Oh, I messed up my... Oh man, really? Okay, he didn't do what I thought he would. Never mind. I like the recharge though. That's nice. Whoa. Oh, that's unfortunate. No. Bye. Yeah, these guys are kind of tough. Liking the twin blade so far. I haven't messed around with the twin blade hardly at all. I actually have it on me, but I haven't used it. I should probably do that. I forget exactly what the skills do. I think it's... Oh yeah, that's the flip. And then the drag and pull. Yeah. Or the plant and pull. Damn. The extra attacks are... Oh my god, that's like... crazy. Huh. Probably more fun to use it for other purposes, like the one I'm about to... Oh, it's like a little mining area. That's interesting. I didn't even know that. I haven't really explored this too much in this area. So going through here is actually kind of nice. Oh my god. And these guys are like, you know, they kind of remind me of the guys in the silver light mines, like the silver mines or whatever. The guys with the pistols and the whips. That's what these guys remind me of, like when it comes to like toughness a little bit, because they have like a combo, you know, they can do. Okay, that thing's gonna explode, so I'm just gonna get it out of the way. Oh my god. Well, that one didn't explode. So those exploding rocks are helpful sometimes? Sometimes. Maybe. The only thing with the corrupted blood is that you always have to be like on your toes when you're using it, because you're always, you know, you have that chance that you're gonna get attacked by one of those spoopy specter thingies or whatever the heck. I forget what they're called. They're called shadows, I guess. Well, okay. No, we're not doing that. And these guys have some nerve trying to... Oh, look, there's... Uh-oh. So one of the ghosts got stuck in the wall. That was kind of funny. Easy. I like going through the village because I haven't, like I said, I haven't really explored this area much. So being able to like kind of run through here is kind of fun. Any new castle decor from new patch that isn't DLC pack related? Yes, there's a bunch. I went over some of it yesterday, but when I go back to my castle, I can show you. There's a few ones that you can unlock, like for example, for the horse there's a... Oh wow, they kept a bunch of corrupted animals in there. Would be a shame if someone broke the... Nope. Oh, this is gonna be funny. They're realizing they can get out. I'm waiting for all hell to break loose, but nothing happened. Alright, well, hi there. Oh. Easy. It's gotta take out the important ones. Would you say the axes and claws are very similar? They seem to have similar moveset. Not quite. Not quite, because like... Okay, so I'll show an example, because I actually have axes and claws on me. But I'll show it in a second. So like with the claws, right? When I'm auto attacking, every 3 hits, I get like an AoE kind of like mini explosion kind of. Whereas like the axes don't really have any like stacking buff like that. And then with the Q, right? It's kind of like a forward flip, right? Whereas like for the axes, it's just more it's more immediate, I think. Like slightly more immediate. And yeah, I mean, I guess you could say it's similar in the sense that they both incapacitate, which is nice. But I would argue that the claws just give you more mobility options, whereas like the axes are a little bit harder to dodge. So, what blood type am I? Corrupted. Hello, and hello Zeus, welcome to the chat. That would be cool because I was looking, the boss rewards themselves like aren't supposed to castle decor. There's pool thingy, spire, that's it. Oh yeah, you're talking about the water fountain thing. Or not water fountain, the well. Yeah, I can show you. There's a few things. I just want to take all the stuff that they have in here. I'm stealing all their things. No, you're not gonna do that? What's wrong? Why are you running? Dart Flinger. I exclusively use axes. I can't deal with weapon swapping. That's fair. I mean, it's really up to you. As long as you're, like, if you're not doing any PvP, there's no real reason to... I mean, you can weapon swap just for the sake of, like, you know, versatility, but it's not like... I mean, it's not gonna end you if you don't use it in solo, I don't think. I actually really like using the scythe, but I haven't used it really much since this update. I've been using more of the new weapons just to test them out. What is up here? Ooh, did I find a secret area? Oh my god. I got claws too, bro. Mine are sharper. I do like the twin blades though. I don't particularly dislike them. I just haven't really messed with them too much. Oh man. Of course. Oh my god, I can't even move. Oh my god, really? I don't want to die right here. This is dumb. Damn it. There it is. Alright, I'm out of here. Oh, there's a... Okay, I can't, like, not get the caravan. I can't ignore that. It's too much. If you die, just scream. It's Warrior's Cry. Yeah, right? Imagine if this now VPR Twin Blades worked in 14. Oh my god. Viper. Oh yeah, the Viper Twin Blades. That'd be crazy. Oh, I can't get over there easily. I think I'm gonna stick to the claws for a little bit. Not very good with the Twin Blades just yet. Need to practice. I'm gonna follow the caravan until it's like... Well, I'm gonna see if I can get it in the first place, really. Oh, okay, I'm out of here. Holy crap! Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. There's so many enemies everywhere! Oh, there's a 100% guy, but I already have 100% blood. I'm not gonna wait around. Take him out though. I like the recasting, it's really nice. Hi there, how's it going? Bye. Now I gotta find that caravan. Damn. Oh, I didn't need to do that. This sucks. I got stuck. Yeah, I almost got out and then I got stuck again. Also, welcome to the chat, May. How's it going? I'm just gonna run ahead of it. It's probably gonna go like... Oh, crap. Damn it. I can't get out of the... There we go. Damn it. They never attack when I want them to. Oh my god. I should have sucked that one guy who was like 100% blood, but it wasn't convenient to do so. Oh, that guy's 95 warrior. Interesting. Alright, so the caravan's probably either going this way or the other way. I'm not sure. Oh, I have like no inventory space. Alright, I have a better idea. I don't think they'll catch up. Come on. Whoa. Easy. I took a guess that it was coming this way. I didn't know for sure, but I'm glad I waited. Stately stone walls, we already have that, so I'm not worried about that. Let's go back home. Actually, I should put them over here. Because why not? I wonder how effective the twin blades are at cutting the lawn. Not very. The claws are a little bit better, I think.
Blood reserves run low.
Anyway. Let me empty my inventory. I'm being a clown. We got a lot of goodies from that run. A lot of good stuff. Oh, I missed these. I think I just got those. There we go. And I think I'm also gonna put this away. I don't really use the crossbow too much. I'm gonna leave that alone. Start playing new playthrough for 1.1 and I haven't encountered a single caravan in Fardbane or Dunley. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I think it's just bad luck because every time I go through there, it's like rare that I see them, but they do exist and I know that because I do occasionally run into them. It's just really rare. So I don't know like what the formula is for that. Like I don't know what the devs put in to like make them appear when and where. Like I don't know what the whole thing with that is, but kind of makes you wonder a little bit like how often it's supposed to spawn. Oh, I almost forgot. I can actually use the weapon coatings now, I'm pretty sure. I should probably do that. We're gonna get some more blood first, though. Actually, let me make the coatings first, and then I'll... I'll put a couple of coatings. I'll show you guys how they work, and then I'll also show you some of the furniture that I was talking about before that does exist. There we go. Why are all your mimics going? Because they're still working on the stuff from yesterday, that's why. What is the new seed? It's called... Hold on, I just placed it. It's called the Corrupted Flower Seed. That's like literally just called it Corrupted Flower. So there's that. What's weird is that there doesn't seem to be a seed for like a purple tree though, which kind of sucks. Just a little bit. But yeah, that's why all the mimics are going, because I have a well-oiled machine of a castle. You know, stuff is coming from here, going over there, coming from here, going over there, and then it's just spitting and looping back and forth until all of it's eventually sawdust or stone dust. So, yeah. So some of the going back to the question about the furniture items, some of the free ones. So if I start with the stables and stuff, we have like these stables that we got. So these are new. We also have, obviously some new crafting stations and things like that. But we also got a bunch of cool, like, props for the stables. So when you kill Sir Irwin, you unlock this stuff. So you can get some hay bales, which is kind of nice. There's a hitching post you can put up. There's, well, there's two styles of it. There's a water trowel. So there's, like, a place you can put water for your horses and stuff. That's super cool. I love this. And then there's also a new wash stand, so it's kind of like a sink, right? And then there's also a boiling flask and burner, so that's new. There's also, what else did we get? Not gloom rot stuff. Oh yeah, we got some new table stuff. So this is the stuff that I'm probably most excited for. I'll go upstairs though, because I'm gonna need a little space. I'll show you. So this table, if let's say I put down this round table, right? I can put a bunch of different stuff on this table. So if I wanted to, I can put a dinner set, right? I can choose whether or not I want to put tablecloth on it, but oh, I'm out of sculptured wood. Let's do like 50. There we go. So if I make my little, you know, dining set. I can choose whether or not I want to put, sorry, I think I need to put the whole table down like that. Oh, it is a whole table. It's not a skin for the table. Okay. And you can choose like different not wallpapers. You can choose different tablecloth colors, which is kind of cool. And then you can also put down, you know, centerpieces with stuff. You know, different sets. There's a lot of options, which is kind of cool. Yeah, we have the Nocturnal Opulence hookah. That's part of the purchase set though. That's not free. So these last three are not free. So like the grape set, the hookah set, this dinner set is part of the base game. This dinner set's part of the base game. That's part of the base game. We also have new tables and stuff, so we could place something like this, right? And that kind of table you can also change the color of, right? And then you have, actually, I could put a whole different kind of table. There's a lot of different kinds of tables, actually, like of the long ones. And you can choose to put like all these different sets on there, which is kind of cool. So you have a lot more going on here where the tables don't look so bare, you know? Actually, hold on, that's a bad example on the small one, but here we go. So if I want to put just like cups, I can put candles, and this is all base game right here. Candles and glassware, but the last three are not, so this is not, that's not, and this is not. So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff, and I like that, you know, you have different options, and I mean, it's neat. The small table, which I like a lot too, is a small one like this, and you can put, you know, stuff. So if you need like a corner table, but you want to put something nice on a corner table, you can, which is kind of cool. And I like the Nocturnal Opulence options for that. I like it. It's cool. The vines for the wall. Oh, like the wisteria? Yeah, the wisteria vines are nice. Can you please explain how that wheel system works? Do you mean the redistribution? I can. I don't see why not. I mean, I talked about it yesterday a little bit, but I can kind of like go through it. Do you mean the... Hold on, let me just double check, make sure I know what you're talking about. This thing, right? The redistribution engine? I'm pretty sure that's what you mean, Zeus. So basically just hay and table stuff. Cool. Yeah. We also got some, we also got wisteria as another type of castle wall vegetation. Okay, yeah, so I'll explain the redistribution engine. So basically with the engines, with every single one that you put down, you get more and more connection capacity, right? So in this castle right now, actually, you know what? I'll show an example. Let's say I have, actually, you know what? We'll do a simpler example. So let's say I'm trying to put some wood in here, right? So I can, let's grab this, right? So I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna put this wood in here, right? Now this is cursed wood, so it gives me 4 planks and 2, what is it called again? Ghost shrooms. So basically the way the redistribution thing works. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Amusa. Oh, I totally forgot about my redeems. Holy shit, I'm sorry. I will hydrate. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Vladimir Duel. Oh my god, that was 20 minutes ago. Thank you for the headpat earlier too, Vlad. And sorry I missed the stretch. I'll stretch now. I got all absorbed in what I was doing. Okay. So with the redistribution engine, it allows me to have a second tab here on all my refinement stations. So let's say I want to have this go somewhere else. You notice how none of this stuff is going into the output? If I click on this tab for redistribution, it shows me a list of things that I've connected to this workstation, possibilities for it to output to, right? And the first place I have it output to is the Devourer, because I want the planks to go to the Devourer and then turn into wood and go straight back to this machine so I can have as much sawdust as possible over and over again. It takes a while, but it doesn't waste anything. Now, whatever sawdust I make is going
I see
straight
you've
to the
joined the
paper
queue.
press. Thank you for the follow, Pensive Wolf. Appreciate it. So if I go down to this room, right? If you look at this one or this one, they will occasionally get sawdust. I believe this one is the one that's currently connected. There it is. So now that that's connected to this paper press, I connected this paper press to that paper press. So you can see that connection, right? So if I wanted to remove it, I could, but just to, if you want to add connection, you just add connection and you just go to whatever place, right? And then let's say you added a connection and you need to make sure that it's toggle auto send for it to move around by its own, like on its own, otherwise it doesn't do it. And then if you have stuff in the output already that you want to send, you can just quick send, right? The cool thing about this is that once it's sent here and I have enough paper scrolls, I think it might just be one more paper scroll that I need. Well, okay, let's wait for one more sawdust because this is going to kind of show my example here. Once the sawdust comes here from the last area of connection, there we go. So now that is causing this one to go off, and then it's sending it here, which is causing this one to go off. So now I just got a schematic out of that. It went straight from here to here to here, like the sawdust, because I already had the secondary material that I needed parked in the workstation. So basically, you're probably wondering, where did that schematic go? That schematic went all the way up here into the knowledge storage. So everything is just automated. That's all it does, is it just connects all your stuff. You can connect things like the devourers to stuff. You can connect any, storage. You can connect anything to it that has a redistribution option to a storage. For something like the advanced grinder, I have it, set to the devourer so that this thing will chop these back up into stone and then spit it back out into this, and then I get as much stone dust as possible. So that's just like one example. Another good example of this would be something like this jewelry room. So I'm gonna use something here to show my point. So I'm gonna give myself a bunch of jewels. We're gonna go with a bunch of, I'm gonna look for some tier 1 jewels actually. Okay, so maybe not a blood tool, maybe something else that's also tier 1. All right, let's go with a tier 1 chaos jewel, right? And I'm gonna give myself like, I don't know, 30 of them, right? So now I have 30 of these. If I put them into the devourer, if I check here, the devourer is set to the gem cutting table. And the order that you list your stuff matters, because if you put this underneath the grinder, instead of sending the gem that comes out of this to the gem cutting table, it's going to go to the grinder and be turned into gem dust instead. So I want to avoid that. So I put the gem cutting table first as priority, right? So with this connection, right, it shows you the connection. Like right now I'm in edit mode, but you can see the connections here. So just this devourer is connected to all these different machines at the same time, including the gem thing down here. And then you have the gem cutting table, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'll read that in a second, Katie. Hold on. Then I don't want to get too distracted. All right, so we have that going on, right? We're gonna go downstairs, and we're gonna look at this gem cutting table. Now the gem cutting table is getting new resources, so it's saying, okay, I have enough chaos gems now. I'm gonna make a regular amethyst. But look, the amethyst is gone. Why is that, right? Because it went here, and now that there's enough amethyst, it's gonna send this flawless amethyst over to the gem chest. So it's all automated from start to finish. Everything is automated. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, let me read what Katie said here. So one engine can have several things it does, and the processor receiving can be linked to multiple times. Yes. So like, The only things that I can think of right now off the top of my head that don't have this kind of feature would be something like the summoning circle. You can't do that with the summoning circle. Like, I don't think you can... I haven't really tried, but I don't think you can link things to the summoning circle. I can try, but let me see. Yeah, it doesn't let you. It doesn't let me. So that's not a thing, for obvious reasons. You also can't, I don't think... Oh, you can do stuff with your prisoners though, and you can redistribute stuff from your prisoners to different stations. So like in this case, right, if I wanted to, I can add a connection, right, and I'm going to take the teleport pad back, and I'm going to go to the wine case over here, and that'll be my, you know, my setup. Right now that case has nothing in it, right? So if I were to, well, let me give this guy some health. That's not good. But after I give him some health, I'm gonna make some blood merlot. And I did not toggle auto send, but if I did, it would have just gone there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit quick send, and as you can see, when I hover over this, it doesn't really show like anything in that other container. That's something else I forgot to mention. But now that I pressed it, it's gone, right? And then if I go upstairs, that corrupted blood will be in that chest. So if I go up here, boom, corrupted. Do you have to make connections manually, like walk over to the grinder, then walk to the devourer? Yes. You can either do that through, you can do it through walls though, so if you can see the crafting station from where you're standing, all you have to do is just connect it. So like, for example, let's say I was gonna put the devourer, take this devourer, and I wanted to add like an extra connection, right? Let's say I wanted to add a connection to, I don't know, something over here, right? You see how it turns green? I could connect it to whatever that is, or whatever that is, or whatever this is, right? You can kind of see it's like a big web, really. Like if I wanted to connect it to one of these stations or down here, like if I want to go down here, I'd have to go down here to connect it to this. You'd have to physically kind of walk over if you can't get it in your point of view, but if you're on the same floor as it, it's kind of easier to just, you know, like if you stand in the split here and you just kind of go across, it's not bad, but if you have to go multiple floors, you can do that, but you have to go physically. Thank you for the hydrate, May. Wish it would let you link the blood press to the castle heart, but nothing connects to the castle heart. That's another thing too. I'm pretty sure that's intentional, just so people can't have their castle hearts like living forever, even though they're not on the server. That's probably why, if I had to take a guess. Which I guess makes sense. It'll take some time to learn this. Yep, I'm actually working on a guide right now for the redistribution engine, so I'm gonna do a very, very in-depth guide on it, because it's kind of overwhelming, especially like if you're new to the game. Like there's a lot of new peeps right now who are just like, what is this thing? So I kind of want to help them out, you know. She has a thirst. I have a thirst. Well, it's kind of warm in here. Think so. Do we need, how many of these do we need to put down? As many as you want, really. Each one gives you, let me see. So I think you can put up to 8. I don't know if that's default settings or not. I have to double check. But each one I think gives you, let's see, there's 8 of them, and divided by, hold on. I think I have 64 slots or something like that. Let me double check. I don't have to do some math. Yeah, I have 64 slots. I have 8 of them. So that would be another, so that's like 8 connections per, I think. Yeah, because 8 times, yeah, that's like 64. So it would be like 8 connections per. So if you don't have enough of these redistribution engines and you haven't reached your max yet, you need to place more if you need more connections, obviously. How many connects does just one have? Oh yeah, just the redistribution. I believe 8. If we're talking about stations, you can have a maximum of 10 connected inventories. So that means, like, basically, it's not just like a storage, it's an inventory. There's a difference. So, hello, Mick D Farmer, welcome back. Wow, it's been a while. Hope you're doing well. The run's going well. I'm just kind of explaining a little bit of some of the newer mechanics, but overall, I'm really having a good time with this. But yeah, I'm working on a guide on the redistribution engine, because I have like this whole like Grandmaster plan that's like, I think it's gonna be like perfect. Okay, I'm trying to make the perfect factory castle. Okay, I'm working on it. But yeah, with this down here, we're gonna see, you know, this go in and then this go in. Yeah, but I just like the way that it works by itself. I don't even have to lift a finger. Thank you for the headpat, Avexia Gray. Also, welcome back. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So if you link a storage box with the wood and link it to the sawmill, it will pull from there or send there. It'll only send there. You can't pull from a storage. You can only... Because the thing is, the storage doesn't have a redistribution connection. So like if I interact with this alchemy storage, right? You know, obviously, like there's no like way to link this to anything. So it'll only receive stuff. You can't send stuff out. So that's the only thing. So you can't have like a perfect circuit. Like it's not going to be a perfect closed circuit or anything, but it's pretty close. Pretty close, I think. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. It makes sense though, because you don't want to have like continuous like stuff going on with like no interaction either, because that would be kind of cheesy, I guess. Yeah, but so far so good. I think the stables were a good addition, but they should have added the ability to dominate more than one horse at a time. I mean, I don't see what... I mean, like, for what purpose, though? I will wait till your video before I start designing my base. Not to be that guy, but I think that's probably a good idea. Because I spent a lot of time kind of like working on stuff, trying to figure out like the arrangement. It's kind of convoluted, but I think if I explain it well enough, I think hopefully it'll be helpful. Remember, if there's a circuit that's always the ground, you might get electrocuted. Oh my god. Imagine. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in this patch. I mean, I'm really happy with a lot of the stuff I'm seeing. It's just a lot of fun. Yeah, the video on the redistribution wheel, yeah. Because it does get kind of messy, like, after a while, you know? If you got an angle, is it acute or is cute? It's acute. Oh yeah, and this is some of the wall shrubbery I was talking about earlier, the wisteria. And the cool thing is you can change the color of it, which is like super cool. So you could choose like all these different colors and stuff, which is really nice. Thank you, I knew I was cute. A single angle at every single angle. Wow. That's funny. I'm trying to think if there's any other furniture items I haven't like shown you guys. Is there any new one? Oh, there's the clairvoyance hanging lamp. I haven't shown that yet. I like these the clairvoyance set. It's pretty neat looking. You can change the colors too. I mean, it just looks cool. Look at that. I could stare at this all day. Awesome. And then of course we have the opulence stuff, which is part of the DLC. I'm trying to find if there's any other free stuff we missed, because I'm surprised we didn't get any like lampposts. That kind of surprised me a little bit. But we did get some, and we also didn't get any flying lights, which was unfortunate, I think. But that's okay. We did get the Gothic, the Clairvoyance lamp, which I was showing yesterday. I really liked. You can also change the color of this thing. I think something like this would look really cool for like a crypt-focused kind of castle, like a creepy crypt castle. The Nocturnal Opulence lamp is nice from the DLC as well. I gotta say, this is probably the best deal. I won't even say probably. This is definitively the best DLC we've gotten, because the DLC has like so many color options for everything. We also have a new water well that we can place, so that's new. We also have another new water well, and then we have well, this well has been a thing, so but yeah, these are two new water well designs that we got, which I really like. I think that might be it. And then of course I already showed the castle wall vegetation, but this is what the thick one looks like. The if I want to go with like a white against this black castle wall, it looks nice too. Different colors. I mean, I just like it. It looks nice. Is it extra thick? I think so. I'm trying to think if there's any other... Oh, right! I almost forgot! We also got these small desks, right? So these ones... Okay, so this one already existed, right? Like, this isn't new. But this one is new. We haven't had that before. I spotted this in the trailer when they showed the DLC. Here's another one. This is a different one. Slightly different. This one's a slightly different style as well. They're all really nice. I like the desks. Anything else here? Alright, so the pillow cushions, right? The pillows are like part of the DLC, but there's like 3 different arrangements. So there's this one, a thin one like this, and then like kind of a small cluster. And you can change the colors of them too, so you can make them whatever you want. Which is kind of cool. You do whatever. There's also the Nocturnal Opulence pools, which are part of that DLC as well. These are like tiny pools in here, but it's weird because like it's a pool, but like you can't really walk into it, so you can't like soak in it. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. And then there's this other one that's kind of round, which can look really cool. It's really nice to look in. They're kind of like it reminds me of like those like water fountains that have like that just kind of sit and people can throw coins in. That's what that reminds me of. Don't throw silver ones. Don't do it. We also got a new design. Wow, I didn't even notice this before. So we have 2 new bell designs. Okay, so this is the one that we already had, right? Then we have this other one. Do they all sound the same? So this is the new one. Okay, I guess they do. That's a cordial doorbell, and then the distinguished doorbell is this one right here. Yeah, they sound the same. But yeah, we got 2 new doorbell designs, so that's new. And we also got these like things that go on the sidewall of the castle, so that's pretty neat. We didn't get any new gargoyles or anything like that, which is unfortunate. I also haven't messed around with the statues too much, but there is also hanging wallflowers. So you have the single tray or the double tray. You also have weapon racks. I like the weapon racks a lot. You get the weapon racks unlocked when you kill the boss in the arena in Dunley. I think he's the one who unlocks this, actually. And then, of course, we have some tool walls, so, you know, stuff like that. And we also have some horse equipment, which is kind of nice. But yeah, we have a few options. We didn't get any new, like, bookshelves or anything to put on castle walls. But that's okay. I mean, we did get a lot of different things. We have new curtains with that opulence set. Lots of new stuff here. The vases, we got a new vase. So this is the barrel, right? Lots of really cool stuff. Only thing I'm disappointed is no update on servants. Same! Same, PJ. I'm like, damn it, like I have a feeling that like eventually we'll see it, but it's gonna take a while. I don't know. Unfortunate. But yeah, this barrel, really cool. You can put different plants in it. You know, so if you want to put like something like that, you can. Very nice. I like it. It's pretty classy. I don't see any new designs here. None there, none there. These are the same. As far as paintings go, did we get new base paintings? I don't think so. Oh, that might be new. That one might be new. Hold on, let me get some painting frames. Let me do a little bit of checking. Let's actually check to see if there's new ones, because I haven't really looked. This one might be new. I'm not entirely sure about that one. I think this one might not be new. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember. I don't use the paintings that often. Okay, that's not new. That's not new. I don't think that's new. This one I think is definitely new. I don't recognize this. Let's see. Did we get any more paintings? Not sure. I don't think that's new. What about this? Nope. I'm not sure about that one. This one is not new. That one I'm pretty sure is not new. I'm not entirely sure on this one. That I don't think is new. No, I don't think so. I'm trying to do this off of memory. I don't think these are new. No, these are not new. We've seen these. That one might be new. This one right here, and not that one. This one might be new. Okay, Castlevania pack, Opulence pack. I really like the Opulence pack. Very pretty. I like the ones from this. It's really, I mean, it's just beautiful. I love the ways these look. I mean, look at that. Really cool. I like it. For wall ornaments, we also got this like blood fountain in the wall thing. Paintings in the new pack are gorgeous. Yeah, they're really nice. I like them. We didn't get a new base game curtain, but we did get these fancy ones from the pack. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No new pillar ornaments. What about the statues? I haven't messed around with the statues. We got any new statues in here? No, 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 no. Nope. I can assume the rest of the gargoyle statues are all the same. Castlevania pack, no. But these are new. The opulence one. Super cool. They're like obsidian looking. You can choose like right and left side ladies, and the balls glow. Super flashy. I like this. And then the guy looks like this. He has like he doesn't have like a one side or another. He's just kind of symmetrical, so I don't know, it looks cool. It's kind of interesting. And you can change the colors of them too. So if you want to make the orbs different colors, you can. Devs really outdid themselves with the pack. Yeah, that's why I said, like, I really feel like this is the best pack. Like, if you're new and you're like, man, do I get a pack? Like, should I buy a DLC? I only have enough for one. This would be the one I'd recommend, just because of the sheer amount of value you get from this pack versus the other ones. In my opinion, it's just my humble opinion, not, you know. The one thing I would like, well, something else I would have liked to see too is more garden furniture, because we didn't get any new like benches for outdoors or anything like that, which is unfortunate. Let me see if we got any more. So, oh right, I forgot. The opulence pack also gave us some new chairs. We didn't get any new sofas or anything like that. We did. Oh, hold on. I didn't know about this one. We did get this chair here. Sorry. For base game, we did get the erudition chair, or whatever. How do you pronounce that? They're like these little chairs. And then we got the cordial chair and the elegance chair. So they gave us like extra kinds of chairs based on that. So these are new. These are base game. The ones that are not base game is this cushion. Oh, that's interesting. It shows like the direction for that, huh? Oh, I guess it makes sense because you can only sit on it a certain way. Oh, nice. Look at the cushion. Man, it's gonna be so cool just seeing all this in people's castles. I mean, I cannot wait to build something extravagant, but I'm gonna focus on tutorials for now, and then I'm gonna do the extravagant stuff in between. So here's another opulent set chair. Here's a sofa. So that sofa's pretty cool. Not bad. The new pack and the Castlevania pack go well together. Yeah, they do. I have noticed that some, especially like the wallpaper versus the flooring, like it doesn't look bad. And then here's another couch, which I really like this couch too. You can choose like different colors and stuff. Very nice. It's just nice. It's a really good pack, honestly. I'm kind of impressed with this pack. Oh, something else I forgot to point out is when I was showing the little fountains earlier. Oh, and I don't think we got any fireplaces. No, we didn't. But when I was showing the fountains, you can change the color of the fountains. Like, you can make them, like, pink and all types of weird colors. So, but it only changes, like, the color of the inside design, which makes sense. So, that's cool. But yeah, the base game stuff is nice. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more in certain areas, but I think what we have is okay. I think what we got is okay for base game. I think it's fair. It's reasonable. I didn't mean to do that. I wonder if there's any more, because now I think about it, I also haven't messed around too much with the, with some of the furniture items. Not this, but this one here. Did we get anything? Oh no, I already showed those. Yeah, the wash stand, that's new. And the stand with boiling flask and burner. This is probably good for like the alchemy lab. This probably fits more in the alchemy lab. You just put like a stand and burner right there. I think it fits. It's kind of small too, so you can like kind of maneuver it where you want, like right here even. Very nice. Let's put some rats over here, and then that's gonna transfer over to here, and then this is gonna become whatever it needs to be, and then it's gonna spit back out into the storage. Also, welcome to the chat, Mage Flame. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. I feel tired. I'm like dying. I didn't sleep well last night at all. Like I laid down and then I was woken up around like 6 a.m. And then it took a while to go back to sleep, and then I just had a headache for the rest of the day. Oh yeah, so the coatings, right? When you apply the coating to your weapon, it lasts about 60 minutes. So that's kind of cool. Let me see if I can put this away. Alright, so I'm gonna apply it to my claws. You have to have equipped the weapon you want to apply it to. So basically what this does is it imbues your equipped weapon with blazing chaos. Your next weapon attack triggers a chaos explosion, dealing 50% magic damage in an area and inflicting ignite. On the hit, the on-hit effect recharges every 12 seconds and the imbuement lasts for 60 minutes. So that's pretty cool. I can do it for the twin blade too if I want. Look at that. So yeah, now my weapon's all glowy and stuff. I kind of like that you can see the imbuement color on the weapon, because then, like, you know, it kind of gives you information if you're like playing on PvP or something. It kind of tells you, oh hey, this person has a, you know, this coating on their weapon, I gotta watch out for that, you know? Like, you kind of have an idea of like what to expect, which is nice. Thank you for the hydrate, Mage Flame, and the stretch as well. I think I'm gonna stand up and stretch. Hold on. We're good. Thank you. That was very kind of you. Yeah, there's just so much stuff going on, guys. I'm like overwhelmed because part of it is like, you know, I have a lot of stuff going on, like, in general. The other part of it is that there's so much new content that I'm like trying to think, okay, how do I present this in a way that doesn't confuse people? Visual info is always nice for PvP. Yes, yeah. There's also, well, actually, I kind of want to upgrade my weapon. What do I do for that? Don't I need to get, oh, hold on. I think this requires a merciless iron. I don't want that. I want a better, you know what? Maybe what I should do is talk to my friendly neighborhood, vampire salesman. Oh my god, I'm stuck. There we go.
Ancient treasures.
So the purple weapons. I don't know if this is the, because I know there's like orange ones, right? Like I know there's purple ones, there's orange ones. I don't know if, well, I know there's blue ones that are for like the iron set, I think. Merciless iron. Let's see, what do I need for this again? Let me get, hold on. I didn't mean to do that. Get her Stygian shards. I'll give myself like 3,000 of them. And I can just buy a couple. So we're gonna get the claws. What do I need for this? Sanguine claws. How do I get the sanguine stuff? Oh wait, no, I unlocked that. I remember now. I unlocked it in the freaking Athenaeum. That's right. And you know what? I'll unlock the twin blade one. Fuck it. We'll fuck around and find out, I guess. Alright. Let's go back. Alright, so now can be overwhelming for beginners, yeah. Another thing too is that I tend to, like, I feel like my best guides are ones where I like write a script down and actually kind of like organize it really well, because I feel like if I do it like on the fly and just kind of visually show and say, hey, I'm pointing to this, da 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 da, hey, over here, da 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 da, I feel like it's not as helpful for some people, but for others it is. So I'm trying to like figure out like how do I format this thing in a way that's gonna make sense. You know, because it's not just like, it's not just understanding how the system works. It's also understanding how like people are able to like kind of process the information too. Like it's not, it's a lot of layers of random stuff. Honestly, I didn't realize I had all this stuff I could have. Damn. I guess I could have just had all this, huh? Alright, now let's go and use this thing. Fusion Forge. Oh, I need Onyx Tears. Do I have enough of the, Can I make them? Oh, I didn't kill Styx. I think Styx is the one who drops the Onyx Tears, if I remember correctly. Oh, damn, I don't have the thing to see them. Wait a second. Oh, you know, I should go after Valencia. She's one of my favorite fights, even though she's kind of mean. She's kind of mean, but I like her. She's alright. Maybe what I'll, you know, maybe that's what I should do. I'll upgrade my, let me give myself, I'll cheat and give myself, some Onyx tiers. I'm gonna give myself 6 of them. So I can make both the Twin Blade and the claws. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, the Ancestral Forge is another thing that you can't, like, bind, or, like, tether or something to. Like, you can't make a connection from this to something else. Like, you have to, I'm pretty sure you have to, like, you can connect, like, a furnace to it, but you can't, like, connect it to a furnace, if that makes sense. So, it's a little weird. There's, like, little exceptions to the rules, too, that, you know, kind of adds to the confusion. Alright, so now we got some better weapons. We should be okay. And I'm dumb because I just used my freaking, things. I made 2 of the stupid... I'm so dumb. I made the 2 chaos coatings, but I didn't, like, apply them on this new stuff, so... And then we're gonna apply this one, too. I'll just put on my strongest weapons to be, super cool or something. I don't know. And then, if I look at my... let's see, I'm matched with her, so if I take some potions, I should be able to fight her without problems. I don't want to use... Well... I'm probably not going to want to use this kind of blood. I have to think about it. I might switch my blood type, actually. What did I grab again? There's nothing in jewel storage. Oh, potions. I was like, what am I looking for? Can be overwhelming, yep. Let's see, ultimate cooldown rate. Oh, I like this. We'll do ultimate cooldown rate. And then we'll do,
It strengthens me.
I'll take health potions. We'll do this and this. And then we'll put those away, and we'll also bucket fire too, just in case. Never know. Better safe than sorry. There we go. I guess I'll be able to carry silver too. Fuck it. Why not? I'll just buff everything. It's kind of crazy, but it'd be like that sometimes. I don't know. Maybe another thing too is I need to switch out my spells. So I'm gonna switch out for Frost Barrier. I haven't messed around with this yet. Arctic Storm. I don't even know what that does. What does it do? Oh, it's like a little sideways tornado thing. That's kind of weird, actually. Interesting. Not what I expected, but interesting. I think I'm going to keep my setup. I like this. Alright, so let's go over there. Also, see some underestimate the brutal mode setting and start there just to get destroyed. Oh, that's another thing too. Yeah. Brutal is hard. Like, I don't... Honestly, like, I barely got through brutal and I'm just like... I don't know if I want to do it again. I just don't know. I have to think about it, really. I'm really kind of on the fence on that, because it's just like, do I really want to get my ass kicked again? I don't remember if Valencia is down here. I don't remember where she is. I'm gonna go over here and then just hope that nothing is going to kill me.
I will assert my will.
Okay, I landed in a good spot. I think. Oh, shit. Really? Evil. How dare you? I'll just keep the corrupted blood for now, fuck it. Unless, wait, what is that bear at? 22? Nah. I gotta find, other things to capture. Ah! Let me get out of here. Oh, also I should show you guys the trample.
Enemies of Dracula will be.
It's so much fun. I love it. I'm super fast. Like, look how fast I am. Look at this. Look how fast. I'm like basically flying at this speed. I need to find Valencia's thing and stop messing around though. So I'm gonna do that. Alright, let's track her. I forget exactly where her camp is, so. Hi Cassius, how's it going? Oh, that's right, she's like over here somewhere, isn't she? Oh, great, and we have the... Actually, let's go around this way. This will be easier. Just incapacitated. Everyone's just incapacitated. It just looks so ridiculous. I love it. Man, I'm just trying to get to my destination, man. Hi there. How's it going? Alright, let's go, fighter. There we go. Alright, here we go. Oh, she didn't notice. Alright, I gotta stay focused for this one. Horse almost got skewered. Nah, not really. Kind of, but not really. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go for the claws.
Let us bathe this nocturnal theater in blood. Run! Feel the night fall!
Woo! Oh, son of a bitch. Damn. Whoa. I can't flip her, so that sucks. She's too powerful.
Lovely pay for the weak. Embrace the
Oh, that sucks too. Oh. No! No, I'm good. Oh my god, really?
come close.
No.
Crave a symphony of
Oh, that was almost tragic.
penguin red.
Okay.
Run! Let us set the stage.
Damn it.
The shadows dance to the rhythm of your demise.
She almost ended herself there.
Promise me, scream!
Got him.
The dance concludes for now. Let our paths
GG.
cross again.
Hello, Foxy and Drone. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Came in just in time.
Stronger.
Oh, cool. So I got a better stone here. What is this? I think I'm gonna keep this one. Get right, Balenciaga. That's funny. Balenciaga. I can't. I didn't even think of that. That's funny. Hilarious. I was hoping there would be like something in here. Alright, I guess we can try and get some shards here. I haven't really done one of these. I'm already here, might as well. What else do I need? Ew. Gore Crusher, that's another pain in the ass. Sticks is another pain in the ass. I don't know, maybe I should go after Gore Crusher, but I don't have that much time and I kind of don't want to fail and then have to try again over and over. Oh, come on, man, let me go! Yay! Money! Well, kind of. Draculan money! I was looking around at some of the new plots that are available in the new area. And there's actually more plots than I originally thought. Like, there's a few places where you can, like, actually set up a place. So, like, right here, for example, I had no idea this was a plot until, like, I hovered over and I was like, oh, crap, that's a plot. And then there's another one that's, like... So there's these two, which we know about. There's this one. There's this one. There's this one. There's also another one here. So we got a few plots, actually, with the update, which is kind of nice. Test, what the hell's... Bait bar doesn't work. Lol, what? I'm so confused! I think laptop overheated? Oh! That's not good. Not again! Oh, I guess I ran out of time to get the, thing. The stupid ghosties keep me on my toes. Let me see if there's anything good in here. That's the one good thing about Mortium, is that you can loot it and still get really good shit. Beautiful. I'm gonna have to crunch this one. Alright, let's go back home. Now we can make the new stuff. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. How about yourself? Been a minute. I've been really busy trying to kind of figure out some of the new stuff in this patch. And then there's also a bunch of other stuff I've been working on at the same time, so it's kind of been very busy. Some letters and the spacebar stopped working, I don't know. Ooh, okay. Well, that sucks. I'm trying to think what else I need to add or that I want to go after later. Because, I still have to go after Gore Crusher and Styx. I guess I could try and fight Styx now. That's probably, well, I could go for Talzer. Talzer is a little bit easier, I think. But you know what? I kind of want to go after sticks, so I'm gonna go to the... I'll go to the middle area and see what I can do. Maybe like right here. Hopefully I don't get wrecked by something immediately. Oh! I've angered everyone! I also don't have blood crystals, so this might be a good opportunity to go get some. Alright. I'm trying to see if there's any like higher level units around so I can like take that blood instead. But I don't really see anything that's promising. Alright, here we go. I'll give it one try. Wow, he's melting actually. Oh, I used it too early. Damn. Oh, I thought he was gonna move forward sooner. No. I hate this part. I absolutely hate this part. Oh boy. At least I hit him before he went up. I hate the ad phase of this. It's such bullshit. Even on like easy, it's bullshit. Well, I shouldn't say easy. Normal difficulty. It's bullshit. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm not letting you re-heal. Fuck that. Oh, that sucks. We're not doing that. God. I never have my opportunity to really get what I want there. Futile? I'm still alive, bro.
I fight for the will. I will be your executioner.
I'm trying so hard not to die to that bullshit.
Bow.
Die.
Dracula. How
You're
could I
weak.
fail you again?
I didn't think I'd kill him that fast, but I think it's because of all the buffs I have. To be fair, I kind of like casually zoom through everything, so
New knowledge acquired.
you know, if this was brutal, I'd be having a hard time, but we're good. I'm actually gonna suck the blood off of this thing. Not the highest amount, but I'll take it. Xolo OP, yeah, basically. I mean, there's so many like new passives and stuff. Like I still haven't unlocked everything, but it's a pretty good start. The passive skills are nice. Aw. Oh, he just straight up died. I wonder what's faster. Nah, I think it is the mace. Nope. I just canceled it twice. Get wrecked. Oh, I should have just held that. I didn't realize she was 60. Where sticks get wrecked? Yeah, basically. Basically. Alright, I think I'm satisfied with my destruction of this area. There we go. Oh man, not bad. That was fun. Where does this even go? It's not alchemy? I don't even know. Crystal filled with vampiric energy, but it's not. Doesn't go in here, does it? No. Oh, I guess it goes in the material storage. I wouldn't think that it does, but I guess it makes sense considering the way you obtain it. I don't know. Oh, there was one other thing that I noticed. So before I go, there was one other thing that I noticed that was interesting. So if you have like, you see how like in here you can put stone bodies in picture frames now, and the sculptured wood? That wasn't a thing before. Like you couldn't put it in the large material. You couldn't put it in any of the material storages. Like you had to make like a separate crate for it before, but now you can. The new treasury is, I mean, awesome. Like I can just literally just walk around my castle, and if I have the materials, it just pulls right from that inventory. And so this is my treasury room right here. I just keep everything in here, and well, most things, not everything, but it's really, really good. Also, welcome to the chat, Music Amusa, and thank you also for that head pat. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I did get the new DLC. Central Command Station. Yeah. The new DLC. So this this chair is part of the new DLC. You can also change the color of it, which is kind of cool. I really like that. Yeah, there's a like, it's definitely the best DLC they have, in my opinion, the new one, because you can just change the color of everything. It's wonderful. Oh, another thing too I noticed is that the Throne of Darkness now actually works like an actual throne. That's something that they changed as well. So now you can use it as your real throne, which is fitting. Can't wait for the pack to go on sale. Yeah, I can see something like that going on sale maybe around Halloween. Maybe, who knows? A lot of times you'll see like a sale around Halloween. It's fitting, can't wait to get the pack. Yep. You'll get it today. That's fair. Used to be a decor. Yep. It used to just be a really cool looking throne, but now it actually works. And it works. You still have to like mini teleport to get onto it because it's too high up, but hey, at least it works now. So that's cool. Alright guys, well that is pretty much it for this week when it comes to my streams. There was a couple of things I wanted to mention. So if you happen to have Amazon Prime and you're on Twitch and you haven't used your free Prime sub yet, please go use that on the channel. It definitely helps, makes a huge difference, especially when I'm trying to determine what I can and cannot do every month to, you know, for the channels and all this stuff. It definitely helps, you know, with the bigger budget, I'm able to do more. Also, I have a video coming out tomorrow for the Nightingale Let's Play. I believe it's episode 28, if I remember correctly. And that should be coming out around midnight tonight, so anyone looking for that Nightingale Let's Play, it's going to be available. Bye, Adi! Yeah, have a good rest of your week, too. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. And then, of course, we also have... I'm working on that video, that redistribution video. If it doesn't come out on Friday, it might come out either over the weekend or early next week. But I'm gonna try my best to get it out by Friday, but if not, you know, time constraints. It'd be like that sometimes. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for all of the, all of you who came out to see my stream and all that good stuff, and, you know, to chat and chill and enjoy it and have a good old time, you know, very much appreciate it. And, I hope you all have a great weekend. Take care, everyone. All right. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And as always, Xolo out.